talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
It's Madden NFL 23, and we've got the Giants Offensive Player of the Year. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Giants and the Dolphins, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
It's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river. We are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Giants. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. It's reeled in by Baldwin. And they'll have it in the red zone. Out.
Here we go, set.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Over the middle, complete. It's Barnett. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Set, ready.
They'll run for it with Akers. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense delivered. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. No score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here into the 2nd quarter. But here's another 3rd down situation to check in on. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get. Looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Giants. A 16-yard touchdown. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there with a 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap.
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in turn. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, that nearly their 1st pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! From 17 yards out. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will be taken down. It's going to be. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage. All right, so here's the situation. Onside kick team out there. Receiving team needs to get their hands on this football. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Here's the Giant offense now. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard. They'll look to throw now on first down. Touchdown, Giants! A 12-yard touchdown grab. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41. Well, I guess an interception at this point. Either way. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Giants, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Miami, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll try to turn it around next.
It's Week 16 of the 2027 season, and we've got the Giants reigning league MVP. And with
Now we'll see what this offense can do as they'll get their first shot here with less than a minute gone by in the first quarter. They go play action here on first down. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there.
Why can't we score?
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackles. Time to get back into the action. A red zone alert here. First and goal at around the 8-yard line. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team.
So right here, this offense is trying to tack on to their lead in the second quarter with an upcoming field goal attempt. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he is going to have the Giants first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
As we drop you into the action, it's second down, 2nd and 5 inside the red zone. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go.
This offense have got a really nice drive going. And now it's 1st and goal. Now back to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect.
A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th. They'll look to throw here. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll be a sack. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And caught by Henry.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
What? What to find?
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. It's a third down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the...
We have a first down coming up in the red zone. In fact, it's a first and goal situation as this offense looks to get into the end zone from about 9 yards out. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And this one's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. It's a two-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs the football. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Wide open receiver complete. And he will. They're able to get the.
Here we go. Set.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Giants are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Giants, they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they run their mark to 15-0 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for New England, it's another loss as they now fall to 4-11. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing the tone for this one.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. A good throw right there. And Charles, this first preseason game is kind of a get your feet wet type of exercise. The starters will likely only go a quarter or so and then watch the remainder of the game. So what would you be looking for if you were a coach on that sideline?
Well, I think that since it's a get your feet wet type of exercise, the game plan is going to be fairly simple. And what you want to see is how your quarterback has absorbed things. Is he making the right reads? Is he in control and calm while he's out there? And just going through the simple exercise you've given him so far and trying to execute well here in the early going.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Looking for Shepard deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Back to throw again. Right back to Toney. He's got another one. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Oh, that's a great throw.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. Here's Toney on the quick slant. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's a good throw right there, and I know it's just the preseason, but let's face it, these reps are important for him. He's trying to learn a new playbook, hopefully mesh with his new receiving core. I know it's a lot to ask, but so far, he's looking pretty good.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. The throw over the middle taken in, finding room at midfield. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory, but that's what happened here.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
We've seen it so few times.
That actually happened, right? We saw it. They came out of there with a win. And I'm
All right, everyone. That's it for today. Hey, man, you gotta do your homework tonight, all right? Get some rest. I mean that. So, how you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed, Coach.
That's what I like to hear. Hey, man, you've been gaining momentum all throughout camp. And it's clear you got the physical gifts to be a really special player.
Thanks, Coach. I'm ready to be a big-time playmaker for this team.
Oh, I know. Bruh, the things you do out on that field, oh man, can you turn some heads. But hey, you gotta remember, there's always another level you can get to. And if you do that, I just know our offense will explode.
Just tell me what I gotta do, Coach.
Well, for starters, you gotta carry yourself like you're the top dog. That means on and off the field. And you gotta prepare yourself that way, too.
I got you, Coach. I haven't put the playbook down. I got it with me right here.
I believe that. We just gotta keep seeing it out on the practice field. Eventually, that'll lead to game day. Hey, man, I'm excited for this season. I know it's gonna be good.
That's what I'm here for, Coach. Let's get out there and make some noise.
Let's do it.